Hi folks, welcome back to Math with Captain Rod. I'm making this video here to be just kind of a reminder, I guess, type of video about how to, or at least one way to plot linear functions that are written out in this form, y equals mx plus b. So remember that in this form, the m is the slope, which is a change in y over a change in x. So we can use that fact to plot equations like the following, like this one, y equals 2x. Now you'll notice that there's no plus something here. That just means that the b is 0, meaning that the y-intercept is 0, 0. Now the 2 is the slope. And keep in mind, if you wanted to, you could write that 2 over 1 times x. And the reason I wrote it like that is just to show, that this is equivalent to this, a change in y over a change in x. And what this means is if x changes by 1, y is going to change by 2. So we can use this fact to plot it. By observation, b is 0, so we can put a point here at 0, 0. And because the slope is 2, we know that if we go over to the right 1, and then up 2, there's another point. So 1 over, 2 up, there's another point. Now, if I wanted to, I could do that again. 1 over, 2 up, and again, 1 over, 2 up. You can do this as many times as you want. Typically, you only need a pair of points to plot a line. I'm going to go ahead and use my straight edge here to graph this. So here is our line described by y equals 2x. And I'm going to do multiple examples, and I'm just going to do them on the same graph here, but I'm going to color code them here. Let's take a look at y equals negative 2/3 x. So again, you'll notice that the intercept is 0. The slope is minus 2/3, and that means that delta y over delta x, that's what the slope is minus 2/3. Now, where the minus sign goes, you can write it out in front like I did, or you could think of it as attached to the delta y, or you can think of it as attached to the 3. It doesn't really matter. In this context here, I always attach the minus signs with the delta y. So I think of this as negative 2 over 3, meaning that when we go right 3, we're going to go down 2. So first point was 0, 0. And then 1, 2, 3 to the right, 2 down. There's another point. Then you can connect the dots. And it's not a perfect graph, but good enough. And if you'll humor me, I'm going to go through one more example here. Let's do this one in green. How about y equals positive, 3/7 times x plus 2. All right, there's one with an intercept. So the intercept of this graph is the point 0, 2. Now, we know that the slope is 3/7, meaning if we go right 7 and up 3, there's another point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and use my straight edge here to plot it. All right, and that's probably enough examples for this video. Again, this was just meant to be kind of a quick reminder, I guess, of how to graph functions, linear functions that are written in this form. So I hope that has helped with that. Have a great day.